And now, just one more point, and that is the role of Afghanistan's neighbors, Iran and Pakistan. Now, dear George Bush included Iran in the axis of evil, along with Iraq and North Korea, to the utter disappointment of Fidel Castro. He left out Cuba from this axis of evil. Okay, so Iran is evil. You expect Iran to help you? I mean, the ultimate, the height of self-delusion that we are so great that the whole world will actually crawl on its arms and legs to come and say, please accept our help. We are also talking about the possibility of American bombardment of Iran. Bush keeps saying no option has been taken off the table. So the option to go to war against Iran to prevent Iran from developing nuclear capability. And then we expect that the Iranians will be so naive or stupid as to offer help. That is beyond reality. Pakistan. I remember when Pakistan's President Musharraf was in North America and he was interviewed by Carol Off of CBC. And Carol Off was telling him that Pakistan should do more. 44 of Canadian soldiers have died. And he said, we have lost 700. You're talking about 44. And Carol Off gave him no time of the day for his 700, but the 44 Canadians. Why should Pakistan do anything? I would like to know what is it we are doing for them? Why should we expect they will do something for us? The assumption somehow is that America's allies are actually not allies, they're not equals. They're American satraps, American governors in those places whose main job is to promote American global policy. Musharraf will do nothing that will in any way make his troubled and difficult situation even more troubled and difficult. We must remember that, what was his name? Yes, Sir Mortimer Durand, the British foreign secretary who went to Afghanistan in 1894 and negotiated the border between Afghanistan and British India, which has been called Durand Line all this time. The Durand Line divided the Pashtuns, and there are as many Pashtuns now in Pakistan as there are Pashtuns in Afghanistan. And for anyone to imagine that Pakistan can seal off the border, impossible. It's a 2,000 mile or kilometer border. If the border could be sealed off from the Pakistani side, why could it not have been sealed off from the Afghan side? When the Americans were there, they could have sealed it off, but they didn't. Now they want the Pakistanis. This is a fundamental principle of Pashtun custom by which the Pashtuns live, that your guest will be protected by you so long as even a child of the family is alive if the guest is attacked. And anyone, even the murderer of your son, if he seeks refuge and you give him refuge, then there is absolutely no way that you will give him up. I remember after 9/11, I was talking on a channel, this City TV used to be called A Channel in those days. And the Americans were actually threatening the Afghan government of the Taliban's surrender bin Laden. Surrender bin Laden. And they even put a reward of 25 million on bin Laden and a reward of 25 million on Mullah Umar, who was the head of the Taliban. And I said, and it was just about a short time after 9/11, I said on the TV then, the Afghan will not surrender bin Laden. It is totally against their grain. They have not surrendered, and nobody has come forward to claim $25 million. It's not in their character. So, for Pakistani Pashtuns to turn back Afghan Pashtuns if they come to seek help is an impossibility. And if General Musharraf, the President of Pakistan, is any smart, he should know that strong military action which kills the Pashtuns in Pakistan is going to create the problem of Taliban in Pakistan also, as it is in Afghanistan. And the intelligence challenged foreign affairs advisors in the United States and Canada do not realize that putting pressure on Musharraf, if he caves in, is going simply to enlarge the problem. It's not going to be in any way helpful to the Americans in Afghanistan. And so, to end my presentation, Afghanistan is a lost cause. And as the very intelligent saying in North America goes, you don't throw away good money after bad money. Get out.